Okay, so moving on to the next one. Do you prefer to take a bath or a shower?
For me, it depends on where I'm at.
Oh,
I always,
location. The location matters. That was new. Okay, let's hit this.
that's not what you think. I mean,
Okay,
so
okay.
99%, 99.9999% shower.
Right.
You know. However, there was a time when one of my business partners, this was years and years and years and years ago, had a bachelor party in Vegas, and we all stayed in this luxurious, kind of like a 2-bedroom condo kind of thing. It was nice, and the bathrooms had a TV in it, and I'm just chill. So I spend most of my time in the bathroom, you know, just pampering myself, just kick back, watching TV, the hot water and the bubbles, and
Right.
just watching TV. So if it's like that, you know, I'm in for the bath, but it's shower. I don't unless my I got muscle aches or whatever, but it's all shower.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Only time I really want to get into the tub is if it's like with a partner or something, but otherwise,
You heard what she said.
Look, you heard what I said. We grown, but otherwise, yeah, it's shower 100% because baths to me are not relaxing. Like I'm getting in this hot ass water. Now I'm sweating because the water's so hot. Now I'm uncomfortable. And then when you think about it, you just laying like in your filth, in your germs. So it's like, once you're done, you got to take a shower anyway. It's not like you just get out and be like, oh, let me just dry off. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, I'm definitely team shower
Yeah, I
for
hear you.
those reasons. But if there was a TV in the bathroom, I don't know. I might sit in there. It depends on how I was feeling. If I had enough energy to lay there in that hot water and sweat and watch something, or like you said, like if my muscles was aching, and then I actually was like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to I would literally have to mentally prepare myself to say, okay, you're gonna have to take a shower after this. Because when you get like over 40, I don't know if it's just me, but I swear showers feel like chores now. It's like, damn it, I gotta go take a shower.
Well,
Like every day I gotta do a chore.
yeah, here in our household, we sometimes call, it's shower day, so it's a special occasion for some people here in this household.
Like, I get it. It's a lot of work, especially if you're washing thoroughly. It's like, damn, because I'm not in there for like no 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. It's like, oh, wait a minute, that water's starting to get cold. Like, that's how it
That's
is.
your timer.
Exactly. Like, don't let me have to wash my hair or, shave or, what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be in here forever. So, yeah. It's a lot, but
that is hilarious. I'm glad that we get different perspectives, man, because you're funny. I mean, speaking the truth,
Right. It is what it is. I said what I said. It's my truth. So, okay. Now, would you prefer, are you a hand soap person? Say that you were out and about. Say you were at a restaurant and you going out to eat with the family. Are you just gonna pull out hand sanitizer and wipe your hands? Are you gonna grab a wipe and wipe them off? Are you gonna run into the bathroom and wash your hands? Or you just gonna be like, F it. Like, I'm good.
I do 3 of the 4.
Okay.
So if I'm with the wifey, a lot of times, she'll have the sanitizer in the purse, and
Right.
I'm good. Sometimes with the wifey, whatever, I part myself and go to the bathroom and wash my hands there. And there are times when we sit down. Where if I'm with a group of people, we sit down and we just start conversating, and then all of a sudden the appetizers come. I'm like,
right.
let's do it.
I'm here now.
yeah. So, I might skip that part, but so it's all three. It depends on the mood, situation, and the location. Because if it's a place where I don't feel comfortable, I'm 100%. Going to the bathroom and washing my hands, and I know nowadays, because nowadays, they have like sometimes in the bathroom you have the handles, sometimes on the inside, sometimes on the outside, and I'm always grabbing. What gets me is when you wash your hand and then you grab the handle to open up the door. Like, what's the purpose? It defeats the purpose. Exactly. So either I'll grab a towel. I mean, not a paper towel that they have in there, or sometimes if they have the things, whatever, I just get the bottom of my shirt. That. I know I just get the bottom of my shirt and just pull it up like I'm showing you right now, like this, you can see. But I'm just holding the handle with my shirt. But some places have the thing at the bottom. I don't know if you've seen it or been there, where you can put your foot there and then open it up. But yeah.
I went somewhere. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was at the movie theater because we had went in and you gotta have your snacks and your popcorn. So I told them, you go ahead. No. Okay. I actually lately I'll buy like the movie theater popcorn because the people at home, they always want some. So I just buy the bucket, I eat it, and then I'll bring it back to them. So yeah. Nah, water, that's different. But the popcorn, I'll definitely get.
You've never been really a candy person though in the movies, have you?
No, I refuse to pay like, what is it, $5-6 for some of their candy?
Yeah, that's why I bring it. That's what I bring inside.
Yeah. I ain't gonna act like I ain't never brought nothing in there.
No, I know.
I might bring my own candy.
They got the chicken wings, the hot sauce.
Now that I've never done, but we did go with a group of people when we went to go see the Color Purple movie, and one of the young ladies, she had brought, because was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas Day. She literally like had her greens with hot sauce, and like she just had like a whole meal. It was like in a Tupperware container. She just opened it up, pulled it out, and started eating it. I'm like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. Like, do what you got to do. For real. Yeah, I'm definitely not opposed. I actually lately, because it's been so cold, I keep like a little car blanket in the car. So lately, I just bring the blanket in there with me. So who knows what could be in the bottom of that bag, like underneath the blanket, because I'll put the blanket right on top. But yeah, I had to use one of those foot handles. And what was crazy, because I had like my hands full. I had the purse bag with the, blanket. And then I'm trying to use my foot, try to open the door, where I still end up having to touch it. But, as far as the question, I
forgot the question.
Right. I did go off on a tantrum. Most people, they'll be like, oh, Precious is so quiet. We never know what she's thinking, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, no, you really got to get to know me, because once you get to know me, it's like, shut up. Like, you talk too much. So yes, I definitely have to be comfortable with you in order for me to open up. But I usually carry my wipes. So the majority of the time I'll go and actually get up after I look at the menu, because, touching that after they take the order and I hand you the menu back, after I touch the seat, all that, I'll go and usually wash my hands. And then by that time, something would have came out, a drink or whatever. Otherwise, I'll have wipes. I have like the little individual packets of wipes. And then like, if I just like, look, I'm sitting here, or if it's like a booth in a group of us, I'm like, okay, I'm already blocked. So I'll just get my wipes out and wipe my hands.
Now, on that same note, why what? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say why I had to tell like the whole background story before I answered. I don't know.
It's all about storytelling.
Right, but go ahead. What you gonna say?
On that same kind of restaurant type of atmosphere, do you drink directly from a glass, or do you always ask for a straw and drink it through a straw?
Straw, 100%. Like, I don't. Which is weird. It kind of like contradicts yourself, because I mean, technically you're drinking what's in the glass anyway. So, but no, I don't want to put my mouth on it. No, I'm always asking for a straw. And if like say if I'm like, oh, let me get some water, and then I order another drink, it's like, okay, now I want 2 straws. So right.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Right. What about you? Do you drink from the glass?
It all depends. I mean, 75% of the time I'll do the straw. If I remember, because sometimes as you get older, you know, this the it's not major, not minor, just some of the things you forget, and so sometimes I forget to ask for one. And sometimes I start drinking, I'm like, damn, it's too late, in the sense where I already put my lips on it. But I usually I put my mouth on the inside of it, and so my like the inside of my lips not touching the cup technically.
Oh,
because I know.
How do you like get it when it's like like?
I mean, I guess I do touch. I mean, I don't put it like all. I don't like smother
I know
it.
What you mean.
But I do because
you don't smother it.
Well, hey, my best friend, and if you're watching this, I'm talking about you. He'll like seduce it. You know what I'm saying? His lips would go. I mean, if he could, it'll go over the whole cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, don't swallow that. Don't swallow that cup, dude. Don't swallow that cup. You know what I'm saying? He'll cover it up, man, top to bottom.
Oh my goodness! It's like anybody who knows him knows exactly that we're talking about him. That is
much love.
Funny.
I know you like hearing stories about you, but yeah, no.
Now, okay, so I actually take that back. So it won't be 100% of the time. Now, if I have like a cocktail or something like that most people really wouldn't have, or like if I have some wine or something, then I'm gonna drink it from the glass.
You'll be offended. Also, can I have a straw, please, for my wine?
Right, they'll be like,
do you put ice in your wine?
No.
Okay.
Not when no.
Okay.
I have before, like if I've been home and I didn't chill it, if I just like pulled it straight out the cabinet, I have, but I mean it does like, water it down or whatever. But yeah, I mean I have. Look, I said what I said. It is what it is. But yeah, if I'm out now, they won't put any ice in there. Now if it was a drink, sometimes I might, put it on ice. But okay. But let's go ahead. All right. Would you prefer to rake leaves or shovel snow?
Rake leaves.
Huh. Okay.
And the main reason is because growing up where you experience 4 seasons. When it snows and you're out there and it crunches underneath your shoes or feet, I don't like that feeling. It's just it's like the chalkboard type of thing.
Oh, really?
And that just chills my whole body, and I don't like that feeling. So no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's leaves all the way. I'll do this motion all day long and rake the leaves if I have to. No more shoveling.
Funny.
Yeah.
I've never really. Well, no, I've done both. Mm-hmm. I would prefer to shovel, surprisingly, even though it's heavier. Because it seems like when you be raking leaves, it's like it's a never-ending job. It's like the wind will blow, and it's like, really, you just messed up my whole doggone pile, and now I gotta start over. And then to try to literally get the leaves like in a bag, it's like it's just too much work. It's just too much. So yeah, I would probably just rather my back be hurting shovel some snow than to be out there for seem like forever to rake some leaves. Yeah.
That's all. That's the only reason is the sound and the feeling that I get. And even though what, I have a leaf, not a leaf blower, but I have a leaf, I guess, catcher or whatever you want to say, where it will catch it and put it in thing in a bag for you, but it
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of like when I put it on. It's been a while since I had it, but it reminds me
Oh,
of
right, it's like a
Ghostbusters.
backpack type
Yeah, it
thing.
reminds me of the
Okay,
Ghostbusters. Like
yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm killing, like I'm sucking up ghosts, and because I got all of them, and I'm like all heavy with the thing on there. Like, who you gonna call? You know, like,
Ghostbusters.
right. But
Oh, that is funny.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess next time that it's snowing, I'm gonna have to go out there and like put my foot down on some snow.
I mean, when it starts to, when it crunch, and I mean, if it's that soft snow, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're talking about. We're not
Yeah, I
talking about the
know.
soft,
Yeah,
flaky
when it's
snow.
cold, little
Yeah,
like
it's that
slightly
that
icy and stuff.
yeah, that crunchy, man. I can't do that crunchy. I can't do that anymore. Can't do that crunchy.
Can't do that crunchy.
Hashtag can't do that crunchy.
I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it in there for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot.
No, not me. Not I.
Now
I'll pass. I'll boil some water and put that sucker on the snow. Nice. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. The next one, I'm not sure about how this question is supposed to be worded because it really just says sponge or paper towel, but I don't really see them as being kind of interchangeable. So maybe they're thinking, because I mean, it's not like you could dry your hands like with the sponge, so it wouldn't be in the purpose of drying your hands. It seemed like it'd be in the purpose of washing dishes, but I mean, typically you would use like some type of towel, dish towel. So let's rephrase it from paper towel and say, that can make it two parts. So do you typically, does wifey particularly use a sponge or a dish towel? And when you dry dishes, do you all, if there wasn't a dishwasher present, do you let it air dry or do you use a towel to dry them off? So it's like a two question.
What was the first part? A sponge
Okay.
or what?
So the first one is, do you use a sponge or a dish towel? And I know for me,
Okay.
even though we do the dishwasher, I still, like I said, wipe stuff off first. So I actually use both. So I would use a sponge when it comes to the like pots, pans, stuff like that, and then a dish towel to like wipe out the bowls, like, because people here they act like they don't know how to rinse out dishes. So and even with just like, it's like when you go up in there and it's like, why is this hard? Like, how long has that dish been sitting in your room? Like, and then you brought it in here, you literally had the nerve not to add any type of dish soap or water to it so it could soak a little bit. So yeah, so I use a combination of both. And if there wasn't we do have like a dish rack. So there are times where I let stuff air dry, and there's some times where I'm like, okay, I ain't got time. I want to put this up because either somebody might be coming over or just because I'm impatient, and I'll use a towel. So yeah, I use it all. I use a combination of everything. So what about you?
I'm everything except the dish towel.
Okay.
Growing up we use that, but it's the shout out to Mr. Daddy. The little sponge.
Oh yeah.
We
have those.
Yeah, we use that, and so we use that to wash pots, pans, and everything like that. Well, she uses that to wash the pots. I'm not taking credit.
Okay, you can say we.
I mean, so, every now and then I may do a little surprise, but when it comes to drying, we don't have a rack, but we do have a little black mat that we put it all on for it to dry out in itself. But like you said though, if you have someone coming over and we gotta wash real quick, we'll wash it, or whomever will wash it, and then we'll use the rags and everything like that that's in the kitchen to dry it off and store and put it away. So it all depends.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Okay, so still along with the water, but now we're talking about in the bathroom. Are you a bar soap or a body wash person? And I'm not sure. We might have asked this question before. Didn't we? I think we did ask this question.
Good,
but we're here, so we're going to do it again.
So for me, growing up, it was the bar soap. In a relationship, it's the body wash with the
Okay.
sponge, with scrunchie, not scrunchie, because scrunchie's for your hair, with the little loofah thing, whatever the hell
Yeah.
the thing's called.
Uh-huh.
With that, so it's that.
Now you said growing up. So what like made the change of why did you go from the soap to the body wash?
Because
What
the
made
wifey
that
uses the
difference?
body wash and
Oh, okay. So
it
just
just
more
made it
convenient.
simple, more convenient and more convenient. So, yeah, so no, I'm trying to think of a slick answer, but yeah, just convenience and
Okay.
accessibility.
Right. Okay. I'm definitely a bar soap person. Not that I'm like anti body wash, but like you said, we grew up using bar soap, and I'm kind of more of a creature of habit. So it was like, well, why switch up? What's what I'm saying? If it's working, why switch it up? So I never did, and I ain't had time to be. I never really liked like the little sponge ball things that you talking about. It's like, okay, like I don't need you scraping like all up on my skin. So yeah, I was never too fond of it. If I'm traveling, sometimes I might do a body wash. It's easier to kind of travel than I have to bring like a little soap, dish and all that. Or a lot of times if I do bring a bar soap, I'll leave it there. I'm like, I'm not about to bring that back because I might have had to sit it somewhere, and I'm like, I'm not bringing back those germs. So yeah, that's that. Okay.
And I'm about to get real on you. So here's the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
So I do have bar soap in there.
Mm-hmm.
I will use it, and then I'm being real. I will
Okay.
use it when I want to see the dirt.
Okay.
I know that I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like when you use like body wash, it's just soapy and suds and all that stuff. But with the bar soap and everything like that, you see the dirt on the in the tub. Like, all right, I'm getting this shit off. I'm getting this. It's the same. You get the same stuff off, but you see it with the soap versus the body wash. And so sometimes when I just feel just real dirty and I just want to, see it, I'll use the bar soap. I know that, I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, it's nothing like if you want to see if your body is clean or dirty or not, than using a white washcloth.
Oh, that's
like that. That'll tell you everything that you need to know. or say like if the sink or the tub is like stopped up for some reason and the water backs up, and then once you turn it off, you like, oh damn. It's like that's definitely a humbling experience. You like, whoa. So, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I would like growing up, I would have to get the sprayer thing, start from the back to get out like, damn, all around the ridges, like,
yes,
dude.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, we didn't share too much.
Say la vie, that's life. That's how it is.
Right.
How it was.
Moving along to this is the last one. Okay. Would you prefer wearing clothes that are like obviously wrinkled, like you would just did all that and then put it on, or would you prefer to wear something that had like a little stain or something on there?
Ooh. Honestly, the wrinkle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play it off. Saying, yeah, this is my spring wear. I'll play it off saying this is what's the material linen? This linen.
Yeah, linen.
Yeah, this is my linen spring wear. I'll play it off or whatever. But just having stains, I can't. There's a hole in my cup. I can't overcome that one. The stains, especially if I'm wearing a light color shirt, you can't overcome the stains. So I'll do the wrinkle any day, because nowadays, when I put on jeans or whatever, I don't iron it out or steam it out. I just wear it, and hopefully it's humid outside. Straight up.
That's funny. I'm not a iron person either. What about old?
Oh my God.
What about old co-workers? Shout out to you. You'll know who I'm talking about once I say this. But we would always have conversation. He'll be like, I'll wash it and dry it. He was like, as soon as I pull it out the dryer, he was like, I just pop them, and I put it on. And I'm kind of like the same way. Like, I'm not trying to iron nothing unless it's for some type of interview or something where I had to make sure I was definitely, pressed. But otherwise, I'm taking it straight out the dryer, and it might be a little slightly wrinkled. I don't know, but I would actually, maybe if it was like obviously wrinkled, I would prefer to wear like something that was stained. Like, say when I went to the movies, I can sometimes, I like a lot of butter. So sometimes it might be like a little oil and I might not be able to get that off. I would probably wear something, oh gosh, this is probably horrible, but maybe with the stain, and then I would try to just cover it up. So I'm like, oh, okay, if there was a stain like right there, like on the upper thigh, I'll just make sure I just try to wear a shirt that was a little longer. Or if it was like something on the shirt, I'll try to like put a jacket or something on it. Like if I really wanted to wear that outfit and I'm like, no, this is it, I still like it, it's just this little spot, I'll try to cover it, but I don't want to be out there like super duper wrinkled or flooding or anything like that.
2 questions. All right.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll remember both of them. So with that, in terms of the spot, the stain, would you do what you did? Would you cover it up, try to cover it up? Or would you try to put water on it and leave a big water stain, and hopefully that'll air out and clear it up?
I have there been times, say I'm fully dressed and then I end up brushing my teeth after I get dressed. I told you, me and water, we like not friends. So there'll be times I'm like, why is there toothpaste there? So I'm like wiping it, and then I'll just hope that it air dries before I get to wherever I'm going.
I think most people experience that, because I experienced that. We all experience that. So yeah, I'm guilty.
If it was something that I could get out, I'll just walk around with that wet spot, because I'll be like, eventually it'll dry. Or I'll just be like, if it was right here, I don't know if you could see me, like if I sit up, like let me move the camera down. I'll be
exposing nothing now.
No, I'll just say if the spot was right there, I'll be like, yeah, girl, and I just
like I just feel like in the middle of our conversation, I feel like just pledging allegiance, Okay, all right. I don't know if I couldn't pull that. I couldn't pull that off. The second part is iron or steam your clothes. We do have a steamer. I've never been like a steamer person. So if I wanted to straighten something, because like back in the day, like especially when you wear jeans, you had to make sure you had like your little crease like in the middle of the jeans. And what would they say? Like you couldn't it couldn't be like no railroad tracks where like you try to iron over the crease and then you kind of got it wrong. So now you got like 2 creases right next to each other. But so I've always been an iron person. However, I think you put me on, you and wifey put me on to the steaming. It is a little bit more efficient. And I think it's easier. You just be like, and you pretty much done. But I just usually iron. So if I was to do something, I'm iron. Yeah, and I can't do irons no more. I can't do irons no more. It's 100% steamer. So even if it steams out jeans, crinkles, whatever. It's wrinkles.
Wrinkles.
Simple word. It'll take those out just like that. And shirts, all the stuff. Just like I said, I got you just hang it up and just and then you're done in a couple minutes. Because like I've had bad experiences with irons in terms of the little, I don't want to say brown spots or whatever, where
it was up too high.
And all of a sudden, like, and then you just ruin it, and you got to figure out what else to wear or whatever. But when I got turned on to steamers, never looked back.
That is true.
I even got a portable steamer that I take with me sometimes. Yeah, if I have to.
Yeah,
I think water. Good.
Yeah, I think a steamer is more efficient than an iron, because it can work out certain materials that an iron just can't quite
especially
get.
like
So,
the real light, especially also the thin one too, like the linen type stuff, because you don't want to burn a hole in it or nothing like that. Because I know sometimes you have to put like a newspaper or something like that. You know, like
right, you be having to iron over towels and stuff. So in that sense, steamer will work better. But like I told y'all, I'm not really doing either one. I'm like, look.
Me neither.
I am who I am. Take it or leave it.
Like you said, sometimes I'll get a shirt. Like I'll do that too, you know. Or I'll if I'm taking a shower. Not if I take showers. You heard what I said. But when I take a shower, I'm just hanging up, you know, on the shower curtain and just turn the hot water on and let it try to steam it out while I'm in the shower. So.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, that's all we got for these hot topics today. So we appreciate all of you for tuning in with us, learning a little bit more about us, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys would do in these instances. You know, we want to hear from you guys, and we'll definitely interact with you all. And as always, we want you to like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. And how can everybody reach you, Kion?
Thank you. I can be reached at Kion said 37. And what about Miss Precious? How can you be reached at?
Precious said 888. Yeah. You know, come on, hang out with us. See what we up to. Well, yeah, so I hope that you have an awesome week. And I will see you next time.
Same to you. See you guys next week.
Okay, bye. Yeah, so we did that. It was kind of perfect timing with the power going out. I didn't know how long it was going to be, but you know.
For you.
For me. Yeah, for me. But it was
y'all got candles like back in the 1700s with candles, and here you are lounging, watching the movie.
Right, like y'all want me to bring back some popcorn? Yeah, hey, look, it is what it is.
Hey, it's all good. Can't hang like I used to.
Well, that's okay.
Shoot.
Look, it's hard out here. It's hard. It's like, look, at 9 o'clock, it's like, okay, what else you want me to do? Because I'm tired. Like, look, if we haven't left the house before 7,
we ain't going. Yeah,
I'm putting back on
next time.
Right. It's like that sometimes. It's definitely like that.